The man who is mocked as king is the king. The man who is utterly powerless is powerful. The man who can't save himself saves others. The man who cries in despair trusts God. Fifth irony here in verses 50 to 56, the man who gives up his life and dies gives life to others. So the irony is, as Jesus dies, many of the dead are raised from the dead. Ultimately, it was Jesus who gave up his own life. Yes, functionally, he was killed through the hatred of the Jewish leaders, through the mindlessness of the crowd and the self-preservation of Pilate. But ultimately, Jesus died because in obedience to his Father, he gave up his own life in love so that believers won't have to experience ultimate death. And the curtain, as Jesus dies, the curtain of the temple is torn in two. This curtain that divided the most holy place from the rest of the temple. This curtain through which the high priest would enter once a year into the holies of holies to make atonement for sin. And its destruction symbolizes that the access to God is now open for mankind. Because through the death of Jesus, the Old Testament system of sacrifices is made obsolete. The temple is made obsolete. It is Jesus who is the new meeting place between God and man. It is Jesus who is the only mediator. Through his death, the sinful man can now enter into the presence of a holy God. And it is Jesus' death that promises new eternal life and resurrection for those who die in him, symbolized by the dead being raised to life. And so God knows, and Matthew knows, and the reader knows that it is Jesus' sacrificial death that blots out sin, that opens access to a relationship with God. And it is Jesus in his death who gives his life as a ransom so that believers may have eternal life. He is the Son of God who gives new life to mankind.